Okay guys, on this video, it's another video about the Trans Am overheating issue. And I told you guys I was going to bring you along when I cracked open that thermostat housing, which is right there. This is going to be a kind of a funny angle, and I don't have enough lighting out here. But I got to get that bolt there, and there's one bolt way back in there. But I've got all this smog pollution crap on here that don't need to be here, and I wish I could take it off. So we're gonna find out if the thermostat is in there, and maybe it's stuck. But I also found some antifreeze leaking under the alternator that may be from the intake. So I got my tools all set. It's a 14mm socket or a wrench if you don't have smog crap on your motor. Okay. So we just have the two bolts to take out. Make sure that metal line there to the right is my fuel line. And you don't want to break that neither. Well, that didn't work out so well. I just moved the whole camera just to get a bolt. My wife has joined us today, but she doesn't want to be on camera, so you might hear her laughing. Oh my God, who put this bolt on? Wow, looks like I put this bolt on. It's super tight. Wow, I have the feeling I'm going to break that. Then your car would be down.
Well, don't break it.
Because if I break that off, it's in the intake manifold, and then I have to take it all apart. Okay. Well, this might end up being a really short video. Because I got a busted vacuum line I gotta fix too. Let's see if I can get the wrench in here any better. In the back here. So there's the other bolt. And get my wrench on that. Oh, wow. That is not good. We'll go for, take the ratcheting wrench and we'll go for a regular one. A regular wrench with a maybe longer one. Wow, okay. Well, I can't get the bolts out. So this might be a really short video. I did not come home prepared. I'm wondering if I shouldn't have brought the little torch home. But then again, I don't know if I want to use a torch on the fuel line either. You know, gas is kind of explosive. Well, I guess we're not going to find out if there's a thermostat in there that way. Give me my socket back. Well, that just kind of sucks. I know the gasket's not leaking, so. What do we got there? Something I can't see. Well, that was definitely a bust. I don't know what this other thing is down here, but there's some water or moisture around it. Looks like it goes into the base of the carburetor. I don't know if y'all can see that green down there, but I found that today. That's above the water pump, but it's a little spot of green, just a little one. So I'm wondering if the intake didn't start leaking, which is weird for this, because it's not a Chevy, it's a Pontiac motor, so the intake actually sits off the block. There's no gaskets between the top of the block and the intake. It's just open. Where does that go? It is on the back of the water pump housing though, because this doesn't have a water pump like a Chevy 350 or anything. It's a whole housing and then a small water pump on the front. But the more you look, the more moisture you see. So we might have a gasket issue, which is not what I'm looking forward to. I might as well rebuild that other motor for you.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Well, I know, you'd like that 400 in here.
I sure would.
Well, so far, sorry about that, guys. I just wasted 10 minutes of my time. But apparently someone really over-tightened that bolt there, and the other bolt in the back I can't even get loose. So, but I'm pretty sure the thermostat isn't in there because the water flows right away. So I'm gonna fix that vacuum line right there. And I guess we're just gonna have to make sure it's full, and I'll bring home my digital temperature gauge and we'll just heat it up and see what the digital temperature says versus the gauge inside, and see if maybe the sensor is bad in the engine block. I don't know. So I wouldn't blame you if you don't watch this. I'm just putzing around, I guess, today. So till the next video, well, have fun.